Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm here at the Love Museum here in Pattaya, Thailand. So we all got here because of love. We're all here on this planet because of love. But the interesting thing about this place is that they've turned it into an art gallery, sort of a museum. So I'm here, like I do on this channel, I discuss art, travel, design, because I'm an artist and my focus is design, art. So I travel all over the world, as you all know from watching this channel, and I emphasize art, creativity, and travel. So let's go inside, check it out. First, I just want to let you know that to get into this exhibition, it's 460 baht. They do not accept credit cards, so you have to have Thai baht in order to get into the museum. All right, guys, so this is the outside I'm standing in front of. As you can see, they have two people up there holding hands. Love Museum. And these are roses and a pair of lips on the outside. How beautiful is that? And as you can see here, it clearly says it, Love Museum, and a bed of roses. So let's go inside and see what this love is all about. Okay, guys. So it's okay. People are just walking out. So as you can see here, you have the circle of love behind me, and so like Cupid. And this wall here says, love is this, two souls with but a single thought, two hearts that beat as one. Love is this. This is what love is, according to this museum. Oh yes. And the iconic symbol, making the heart sign. Can I do it? Try to do it. Trying to make it. So that's a great sculpture. And then they have these line of sculptures here. Oh wow. I love how creative this is. Look at this. Bite of the apple. All right? So it's in the shape of a human female bust. This apple. That's kind of very creative. So here are some legs. I'm assuming female and then male behind it. And here, it's a nice symbol. Man, woman. Very nice sculpture here. Very exotic. So there you have it. These are some of the symbols that you'll find here in the Love Museum. I just kind of wanted to walk back through here real quick because sometimes you go so fast, you miss things. But like, look at this, flowers with shape up, making the shape of a face. Very creative. So I believe there's a second floor, so I'm gonna go upstairs, I believe, and see if there's more to see in this Love in Museum. Oh wow. Yes, this opens up. Look at this, guys. Look at this. All of these different lips. Isn't that creative? I'm not sure what's the name of this room, but I guess it's the lips. The room of lips. Isn't this creative? Wow, guys. Art. You know, art and design. You know, it never fails. It's amazing what you can do with your imagination and art. Creativity is endless. It has so many possibilities. I mean, just look at this. This is a really nice exhibit. I believe that's a golden strawberry, hot pepper, I believe, here. It's just so creative. Wow. Look at what they were able to do here. So with the wings, all in the name of love and creativity, you know? Carving out the stone, working together. And that's really what love is about, working together, you know? Working as one. Wow. This exhibit is just so, I mean, I'm showing it on video, but to be in the presence of this right now, it's just, I mean, wow. Words are sometimes hard to explain what it is that we actually can see. But I mean, I like to do critiques because in art school we had to critique a lot of different art, and we would have to present it before our fellow students. And you know, I've seen so much art throughout my years, and art never ceased to amaze me. There's always more, there's always new creative ideas. People are always coming up with new things to observe and consider. Art reflects life in so many different ways. There's a man and a female, I believe, like sitting on the hand or the finger. And then there's like the fish. I guess that's the tail of a mermaid, I would assume, with the washes behind it, the walls, the colors, all of this, you know? Wow. It's just so compelling, you know? To see so many different ideas, the Smurf. I guess that's the blue-faced man. Wow, guys. This is really a great exhibit. Very contemporary, you know? Has a lot of modern feel. Very interesting concepts of love here. I guess this would be what's going on inside of the mind of this particular person. So you see like women on the top of his head dancing. Oh wow. So I guess that's the on and off switch of the light bulb of two people. Wow. Unity, working together. We're still working on that part of that exhibit. Wow. Swinging on the banana. And then there, you know, the style of art that they're using. Look at this. All these different sculptures, neon. Wow, guys. There's just so much to see here. These look like 100 Dalmatians. So they're working on some things here, but okay. I guess this is the way upstairs. So they're like the arrow was pointing upstairs. But as you can see, as we enter this section, Guys, this is so cool. I mean, all of these hearts on the wall, they're like made of iron. I guess this is the stairway to heaven. So we're walking up to like the stairway of heaven of love. Wow. Look at this. Stairway to heaven. Let's walk up. See what it's like. So I like how they make it where it's interactive as well. So here we are. We're at the top in Thailand, top of Love and Museum. All those stairs going down. Gotta be careful. Don't want to break anything. Wow. It's really cool. Look at that. A lot of flowers, a lot of roses, symbols of love under this tree. These two people together and this tree of love. All of these trees, and then this above them are the roses and the flowers of love. All of these different symbols. All these mirrors. Wow, and the bridge that goes over all of these different mushrooms. Some of it's just outright funny. Look at this. I mean, look at this half moon. There's just so many symbols, so many things to observe. And the texture, like they actually use like bamboo wood here. So they have so many different textures and different woods that they've actually used here. It's not just painted, you know? They've actually thought about the materials as well. Oh, this is like a dance club. Definitely more erotic. So they have like all of these things that contribute to the act of love, or that we consider the act of love. And then they have like this store of all of these handmade models, that trinkets that you can buy. So I guess this would be considered the end of the exhibit. There was one little place that we skipped over. I wanted to walk back real quick, and I think there was a room like of yellow that we may have missed. So I don't know if I showed you guys the bridge that I walked over in order to get into this room, but I wanted to share that with you. I want to try to get you like to see everything, you know. I try to share as much as possible. Wow, this is the infinity room. I knew we had missed something. So this is like an infinity room. At first it appears to be mirrors, but you can actually walk through this space. So I'm gonna walk backwards so you can kind of see what it's like in the camera, you know? Wow, this is really cool. And in the end, it's the shape of a heart. Isn't that cool, guys? So yeah, you come to this museum here in Pattaya, Thailand, and walk through the exhibit yourself to really feel everything, you know? Because a lot of times you can see things on camera, it just doesn't have the same effect as opposed to when you can see it in person. You know, like a lot of these walls, the paint has texture. There's texture to the paint. It's not just flat, you know? But you can't really see that through the camera, right? But if you're here in person, you can see and feel the texture of the paint. A lot of times when I would paint, I would use like layers of paint so that it would have a certain texture in the painting as well. Not so much of just putting one layer on, but texture of the paint. My art teacher used to talk about that all the time. Gregory, use more texture, bring texture into the canvas. So we always talk about composition, you know, from a design element, and how things are positioned on the page. Like I'll talk about that in another video when it comes to design. Composition is a major factor of how things are positioned on a page. Also get into a bit of art direction, of understanding how things are placed and why they're placed in certain positions. I learned a lot of that from being in advertising and marketing throughout the years of working with, as an art director, working with advertising agencies. So, you know, like when I first got into business, I always thought it was just pretty pictures and pretty colors until I understood that everything was done based upon a strategy, right? It just wasn't random images appearing before your eyes. Everything was done with a strategy. And I can talk about that in another video. But guys, I really wanted to share this experience with you all. I hope you really enjoyed this experience here at the Love In Museum in Pattaya, Thailand. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can always buy one of my custom design t-shirts. You'll see me in the video wearing every t-shirt you see me wearing in the video, or every shirt you see me wearing in the video, or hat, is my brand. It's the Hilderbrand lifestyle brand. So as an artist, a lot of times, you know, we don't get support. So I have to promote and share my art with you guys as well as my experiences, so that I can continue to travel the world and bring you guys these wonderful experiences as I encounter them throughout my life journey. So again, I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this walking tour in this particular museum here in Pattaya, Thailand. Okay guys, until the next video, peace, love, and everything. All right, bye-bye.